Hey guys, so I was walking out of the shop and realized I hadn't explained the most important part about the 300 project. The concept. Hey guys, my name's Andrew. Welcome to the Make It and Break It YouTube channel, where we take motorsports projects and document them from design to build, and we go send them and see if they're any good or not. And today we're talking about the concept for my Project 300 Ute build. So we're back at the house, and I'm down in my basement workshop lounge area. We're still getting it put together, so that's why there's nothing cool and interesting for you guys to look at behind me here. And I wanted to talk to you guys today about my my concept idea for the 300 Ute project. So those of you who know what a Ute is might have a decent idea, but I kind of want to start from the beginning so that everyone who doesn't know, I've had to explain this several times to my mom, will get what I'm going for from the start here. So I'm a guy with a decent amount of hobbies. Like, I have a couple motorcycles, I like to go camping, I like to go skiing, take a bunch of stuff everywhere, and up until now I haven't really had a vehicle that lets me do all those things. Before, when I've had to go buy, like when I want to go buy a motorcycle and it's not street legal or registered to be able to drive somewhere, I have to go rent a U-Haul truck and trailer, show up, hopefully I like the motorcycle enough to buy it, that sort of things. So and I'm getting into this YouTube thing now, so I'm gonna end up doing more, do some track days on the motorcycle, I'm gonna do more adventures out in the dirt with my motorcycles. And so I really need something that can haul a motorcycle around. Problem is, I also live in a fairly large city, which makes pickup trucks kind of not awesome. In fact, they're really terrible in the city, Seattle, in case you guys haven't figured that out yet, because just it's not really designed to be super commuter friendly, and that means the best car is the tiny little things that are not useful. So I was watching YouTube one day and I saw the Mighty Car Mods Roadkill like crossover special, where the Mighty Car Mods guys took a Subaru WRX and like chopped the back half off basically and put some truck bed stuff in there and made a Ute out of it. And I thought that was pretty cool, but I didn't think it'd be big enough for my uses. So I went and searched around the longest time and found basically the longest wheelbase vehicle I could, which funnily enough was the Chrysler 300C. I kind of wanted a Dodge Magnum, which is essentially the same body and chassis, but the Chrysler's got like a slightly longer wheelbase for some reason. So I went and I got one of those super cheap off of Copart for making this build, because I wanted to keep the build very affordable, because I don't have a whole lot of spare cash. So to accomplish the Ute build, what I'm going to do is I want to leave it, I'm going to take a page from like Chip Foose, who's one of the greatest car designer guys of all time, and car builders of all time, and he likes building cars that look like they came from the factory that way. And I'm not that good, but that's kind of the idea here. So instead of doing the Mighty Car Mods chop the door frame at the C pillar, and then bring up the B pillar and then just kind of put just whatever roll cage you could find in to stiffen up the chassis, I'm going to keep the actual side profile correctly and just channel out the back and chop it up, basically chop the roof off, make a little channel out right behind the driver's seat where I'd normally be sitting, and then go fill that in, put in roll cage and whatever to stiffen up the chassis so it doesn't fold in half, so that when it's driving down the street, it looks pretty much like a Chrysler 300C with maybe the back windows super tinted or something like that. But it's got like welders, camping gear, you know, athletic gear, wood, metal tube, work trucks type stuff, and you really only would see it's weird if you see the motorcycle sticking up out of the top where it's parked in there. So that's kind of the idea. I want to keep it at least from side profile and front looking, let's not call it stock, but relatively normal, something that could have been done with like minor modifications to a standard car. And then all of a sudden people are like, wait, is that a motorcycle sticking out the top of that thing? That's pretty cool. So that's kind of the idea here. And that's pretty much the project, guys. I want a work vehicle I can run around town on the weekdays, getting stuff for the projects I do around on this channel. And then on weekends, I can throw a motorcycle or throw some camping gear in the back and go head out and explore and do all the things I like to do. And in a package that I can live in Seattle in. That's pretty much what we got here. So my name's Andrew. This has been the Make and Break It YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. If you like what we're doing, please like this video. It helps out a lot. Comment down below and subscribe and click that notification bell so that you get notified when we put out new project videos. We put out project videos at least weekly, and when we get more projects up and running, we'll have a few more videos a week. So please stay tuned and ask me any questions you guys need. I do have a question for you guys though. I've been calling this the Project Ute 300C, and I'm not certain that's the most creative name for it ever. It's kind of on the nose. I'm sure there's some more creative people out there watching this. So if you guys have suggestions for project names or the final car name or whatever, throw that in the comment section down below. I'll be watching, and if I find one I really like, we'll end up calling the car that name. So thanks for watching, guys. My name's Andrew, and this has been Make and Break It YouTube channel, where the only question we try to answer is, why not build it? I feel like that's almost a good sign-off.